I've been working on MS since 26 years ago. It all started when I was at the neurology residency, working in the MS clinic. I was struck by the fact that the only treatment at that time was steroids, cortisone. After the residency, I did a PhD in neuroimmunology, and then I became independent and I started to do my own research on immune cell biology and the role of immune cells in MS. Our lab focuses mostly on the environmental factors that trigger immune system. We have two major projects ongoing. One is on the Epstein-Barr-virus infections, and the second project is on the gut bacteria. Many viruses like Epstein-Barr are very common. We don't know how bad they can be for our health, but they are an important trigger for the immune system, and so they have been involved with many diseases. Unfortunately, in some people, the EBV infection is a very bad trigger, and the immune system is not able to fight it in an appropriate way. There are already a couple of companies that are working on the EBV vaccine. Almost all diseases are the results of an environmental trigger in our personal structures, so the genes. So the interface between environmental factors and genes results very often in diseases. Each of us has different ways to respond to the virus, and so also the capability to control the virus is depending on your genes. So now we are looking at the mechanisms by which the immune system is blocked in controlling the virus infections, so that we can also come out with a therapy, eventual therapy in this context. And this is going to be crucial both for prevention and for immunotherapy in patients, in MS patients. It's very important to have as many patients as possible and to compare the data among different countries. I believe in the future we will end up doing a personalized therapy, so that each kind of patients, relapsing remitting, primary progressive, secondary progressive, we have several alternatives in terms of treatments. So you basically has just to make a couple of tests in the future and see which is the best treatment for